Hello and welcome to Magic the Gathering Arena. So today, let's try doing this N19 draft. So disclaimer, I am pretty bad at drafting. Oh yeah, colorless creature. No, I don't think I want that. Oh, that's an interesting card. Take Vengeance is pretty good, so is the Wall of Mist. Oh, the Goblin Motivator is also pretty good. I feel like this is a much better late game card where you have extra mana. This has a lot of blue cards in it. No, I do think Take Vengeance, the Wall of Mist, and Goblin Motivator are probably the best cards in here. I'll take the Wall of Mist. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it only draws you land, but it also lets your opponent know what you're playing. Alright, that's interesting. Another Take Vengeance, because it's... yeah, it's a good card. And another Vampire Neonate. Oh, this one's pretty big. This one gets you land. Actually, Electrify is also pretty good. Oh, it only deals damage to a creature? Okay, so it's straight up removal. Okay. I think we'll go with the Take Vengeance. It seems marginally better. Oh man. Tormenting Voice is pretty good though. No, I'm just not really oh, the Starcurrent Stag is also pretty good. I just don't think the Gutter Snipe just seems so specific, like you would have to pick it in the first pack instead of the rare, the mythic card. And this card would be a lot better if I saw any huge green creatures earlier, but there might be some later. No, I think I'll go with the Stag. What is this one? Oh, green creatures. And then it cycles the cards in my hand. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird card. And you have to pay at least 2 mana in order to activate that card cycling. That just seems like not a very good card. Oh, this one's pretty good. More Vampire Neonates. Well, I took the Wall of Mist because it was good, but it's looking like I might not be going blue, because these other cards just are not very good. I think we'll take this Neonate. Well, no, because there were the 2 others. I think I'll go with Rise from the Grave and then try to pick up one of the other 2. Ooh. Oh, artifacts? Haven't seen any artifacts is the trouble. This is a good card if you somehow happen to go green. That's really good. This is also a really good green card. Okay. I mean, this isn't like a stellar card, but like the Dreadmaul's just way better. I guess the Bog Stomper's okay, but the fact that the Dreadmaul has trample. But I don't remember really seeing like other good green cards. Maybe I should go with the Bog Stomper, try to drop blue. Yeah, because I was also going to try and pick up those Neonates. I think we're going to try going that route. Oh, nice. That's a nice black card. This is actually a blue card I think I would take. Oh, that's all creatures my opponents control. Maybe I should have read that one in one of the other packs. Rocks Oracle's nice. Root Snare. That's a very good kind of control deck. Control card. See, there's some artifact synergy in these packs, but there doesn't seem to really be artifacts. Well, the Manalith. But, like, really? I think I'll just go with the Child of Night. There's the Neonate. Right, we're back to the... Yeah, we're back to pack 1. I was going to pick up the Neonate. Oh, Totally Lost was an okay blue card. No, the Tormenting Voice was also good, but I don't have any red picks yet. Ooh. How did I miss this? Okay, no, so it doesn't mean okay. I understand. So these are all still new cards. Goodness, maybe I should have gone blue. Creature tokens. Interesting. I mean, just about pick it just because it's rare and these other cards seem kind of meh. Divination's okay. Disperse is okay. And this seems very specific. Creature tokens, and whenever I become the target, they have to pay a mana. I mean, I guess it's okay against, like... Well, this is M19. Like Lightning Strike? I just don't think that's a very good card to pick. I almost feel like I should go with Disperse. Ugh, guys, drafting is so hard. Yeah, I'll pick up Disperse. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a terrible card. Nobody picked that. Okay, this gives you a creature, or an artifact creature. There's a little bit of artifacting going on there. The other Neonate. Yeah, I think I'll pick the other Neonate. Do I really want 3 Neonates? This seems very, very control heavy. I think I'll pick up Dwindle instead, because it's a little bit more like a removal. I think I'll go with Anticipate. I really should have tried going Artifacts. Oh well. A 4th Neonate? That just seems so controlling. And with Ghost form, I can really only go with Child of Night and the Bog Stomper. We'll try to pick up bigger creatures later on. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Yeah, you go there. Ooh, Lathless. Dang, that's a good card. Interesting. Oh look, another Vampire Neonate. Ooh, maybe I should go with Salvager of Secrets. Yeah, an instant or sorcery, so I can Anticipate, Disperse. Uncomfortable Chill? Let's see, let's look at these green cards. This is a good green card. Oh, and the Aven Wind Mage. At least it has flying. It's kind of an evasion. Can't be blocked by white. Makes my opponent's creatures smaller. I think I gotta go with the Aven Wind Mage. I really want the Submerged Boneyard too, though. No, we gotta go with the Wind Mage. Gotta get some more creatures. There's spirits. I mean, this isn't like an exciting card, but it's a creature. And see, I don't have any creatures that, like, when they enter the battlefield, they do a thing, or when it dies, it does a thing. I mean, I do have the Child of Night, which gives me life, and the Bog Stomper, which is huge. By the way, I definitely think I'm gonna try to go blue and black. I don't think it's gonna work out very well, but we're gonna try. Because see, like, green is just, oh, the big guy would trample. Pick that one, not this one. Trying to go blue and white artifacts, because there were some other white things that synergized a little bit with artifacts, but I just didn't see a lot of artifact creatures going around. Like that one card, that made a 1/1 Thopter. Oh yeah, and a couple of these that draw you cards. Motivators. Maybe I should have gone red. There have been some good red things, like Lathless and 2 Motivators, man. Yeah, I think I gotta pick the Walking Corpse for another creature. Let's put those away. Another Submerged Boneyard, but you know what I see? I see this skeleton that keeps coming back. That's nice. And a creature. I mean, the Tolarian Scholar has better stats, but this one's effect seems way more powerful. This is an okay card. And again, I've already spilled my thoughts on that. This is a good card. Just because it's got a lot of stats. Guess Fairy finishes removal for red. Huh. This is okay, but I don't really have a lot of creatures. And I really want the reassembling skeleton just because it helps me live longer, but I've already got a Wall of Mist and 2 Vampire Neonates. I think we'll go with the Exclusion Mage. Oh, another Fountain of Renewal. Oh, but Wall of Mist is just so much better. And Totally Lost can just shut down your opponent if they've only got 1 or 2 creatures in play. Or if they don't have creatures and they have a different permanent, it can really shut them down. The Wall of Mist is pretty good, but the Fountain of Renewal, ugh. Oh, didn't we see one of these earlier? It is an artifact creature though. Yeah, maybe I should have gone more into the artifacts, but I think I'm really committed and I'm kind of excited to try out this really slow deck. I really feel like I need to pick up another Wall of Mist. The problem is I just have so many blockers. The Wall of Mist, the Vampire Neonates. Dwindle kind of does that. The Exclusion Mage kind of does that. This one doesn't quite do that. No, I think I'm going to go with the Fountain. See, I just keep telling myself I should have gone with artifacts. Cancel's okay. See, I should have gone with artifacts. No, we'll go with the Reassembling Skeleton. Another Bog Stomper. I am really tempted to pick it. Hey, can I just move that just like right there? Sweet. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's my sideboard. Yeah, I think I go with the other Bog Stomper just to have some bigger things in my deck. Do I go with Dwindle or Disperse? I've already got quite a few 2s, and I have a Disperse. I don't have as many 3s, but I do have a Dwindle. I think I gotta go with Dwindle. The problem is I'm not like a super aggressive deck, and it has to block to destroy it. Guys, I just feel like this is a terrible, terrible deck. Man, I really feel like I should have gone white and blue artifacts here. Maybe red. But I definitely think this is the pick, and not Infernal Scarring. Because it's like a Bog Stomper, but I can have it be unblockable. Oh my goodness, Boneyard. Yes! I'm gonna go with Infernal Scarring, and not Abnormal Endurance. Because this returns the creature to the battlefield so it can block again, but this one draws me a card. And it gives it a permanent power buff, as opposed to this one is only for the turn I play it. I really feel like I need to pick the Tolarian Scholar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Okay, that's not quite as bad as I thought. Having 11 creatures. No, I think we'll go with Macabre Waltz instead. No, I'm sorry, Wall of Mist. I'm done with you. And I just don't feel like I have... Because I feel like I want to play this after I've played, like, the Bog Stomper and the Frilled Sea Serpent. I think we'll go with Totally Lost. Oh, the Swamp. No, we'll go with Infernal Scarring. And another Infernal Scarring. Yay. Alright, alright. Huh. flash. That's interesting just because it has flash. Oh, interesting. And it has flying. Maybe I should go with this Djinn of Wishes. I mean, as cool as this creature having flashes, I think this one's straight up better. And I've only got a couple in the 5s. I have no 4s? What? I should have been picking up these, you know, artifact synergizing cards the whole time. No, I think I go with the Djinn of Wishes. Try to defeat my opponent with these kind of larger creatures that have evasion, like the Djinn and the Sea Serpent. And then I can raise something up from the graves. Ooh, I really like this card. I think it's a very interesting card. It's not gonna go in this deck. And the 3 black is just, ugh, it's so hard to do in a draft. Oh look, more Vampire Neonates. Maybe I should have gone the Vampire Neonate route and all the Walls of Mist and just blocked everything my opponent threw at me and then used the Vampire Neonates to hit them and gain me life back. It would have taken a lot of mana to do that. No, I'm feeling like a Child of Night is the pick. Didn't I pick an Anticipate? Yeah. I don't think I want that in my main deck. Don't think I'm going to go with Ghost Form either. Another Fountain of Renewal. Big Serpent. It's a copy of any creature that I control. Well, the creatures I control are not very good. Whenever I gain life, each opponent loses life. Combos pretty well with the Neonate. Yeah, because it gains me 1 life, and then they'll lose 2 life. This one has flying. This one is not flying, but it's big. Maybe I should just go with the other Frilled Sea Serpent and just try to, like, you know, get to turn 6 or 7 and start playing these big things. See, the problem is Uncomfortable Chill reduces their power, and it draws me a card, but it doesn't really do anything. It just makes my blocking creatures better blockers. I don't know that it would exactly save my Children of Night, which could trade with something of theirs. Be really good blocking with my Wind Mage, because we get +1 and then... Yeah, I'm not feeling like Uncomfortable Chill is a good choice. Guys, I have no 4-costed cards. And we're on the 3rd pack. 3rd pick. I think I'm going to go with the Bloodletter. Kind of want the Fountain of Renewal, though. Oh! I have one, and it also combos with the Epicure of Blood. Interesting. I mean, I don't think that's really enough to try to make it be the pick, especially when I have this Genie on that part and Rise from the Grave for a different creature. I think we'll go with the Skymarch Bloodletter and we'll get the Epicure of Blood if it's still in the pack. Oh, interesting. Duress. See, I just don't feel like Cancel is a good draft card, especially in M19. Isn't it one of the only counter spells? And then like Essence Scatter? Pretty sure. And I kind of want the Hired Blade just because it has Splash. Or I go with the Vampire Neonate and try to, you know, get that Epicure of... Oh, what was it? The Epicure of Blood? I really like that this has Flash, though. The thing is, like, Disperse is the only instant. Yeah. Oh, another Root Snare. I just feel like that's such a good control card. And the Boggart Brute's also a pretty good card. See, I feel like I should have done everything except blue and black. Should have done artifacts, should have done like huge green things, should have done like red with all its tricks. Non-creature, non-land. I feel like my creature base is pretty good. Maybe I should go with Duress. Or I can control their creatures pretty well. My Wall of Mist and my Neonates. The Reassembling Skeleton can block them over and over again. I mean, if I go with the Neonate, that just gives me a better late game win, I guess. Yeah, I think I go with the Neonate. It is... My 1-drops are pretty slim. What is this? Oh, interesting. So does it like go to the graveyard and then at the end step you shuffle it from the graveyard into your library, or does it have to survive attacking or being blocked? Because it definitely seems like an attacking card, because it has a huge power and it has trample. Dang. That is a good red card for draft. And look, more motivation. Play it, motivate it, boom. And the Bristling Boar is a very good card too. Rock's Oracle's okay, but I would have picked the Bristling Boar. Problem is, we're kind of stuck on these two cards. I already have a lot of 2s, and I have Infernal Scarrings. You know what, I think I'm going to go with the Tolarian Scholar. Artifacts! Ugh. No, I think we go with Dwindle. Divination? I don't think I want that card. I think I picked Divination. Huh. Problem is, I just need to cut a lot of cards too. It's a good green pack, but we're gonna take the corpse. Taking the serpent. Another Neonate, I guess, because that seems to be what we're doing. Oh, that was the pack that had the Epicure of Blood that just went by, wasn't it? Another serpent. Duress. The Motivator, obviously, it's way better. And the Prodigy. Alright, time to cut a lot of cards. Hold on. Don't want that one, not that one. Do I remove Disperse? Think I gotta cut a Sea Serpent. I feel like Totally Lost is pretty good. I'm definitely keeping the Genie, the Bloodletter, the Exclusion Mage, and the Wind Mage. Let's see, how many creatures do I have? 19 and 13. I think I gotta cut some of my non-creature spells. Because like that is a lot of Vampire Neonates. But I also feel like I could just outright win by getting to the late game. I think I'm gonna have to cut Duress. Even though... But seeing their hand in this is way better because it lets you just look at their hand if you've seen a card there. But I think I have to cut Duress. And Disperse, I suppose. As much as I would like to try playing it. I feel like Infernal Scrying is a lot better, especially because I have 19 creatures. And if I buff my Children of Night, I get more life and I can live a little bit longer. Oh yeah, goal of this deck, live a long time, Sea Serpent, make it unblockable, kill them. That's kind of the goal of this deck. I think Dwindle is really good because it completely negates a card like that 4-costed black card that is a 6/6 with flying and trample. Dwindle just shuts that card down, and that's one of the more powerful cards, at least in my opinion. And I really like... I think bouncing is way better in drafts than it is in, like, constructed play, because slowing down your opponent just seems way more devastating, where you, like, make them miss their last turn. Thing is, it has to be a creature. Which is okay, people should be drafting creatures, right? This is a vanilla card, I really want to cut it, but I also feel like I need all those creatures. Totally Lost is really good. I definitely think I want to keep it. Rise from the Grave is a little bit situational, but say if they remove one of my Frilled Sea Serpents or my Bog Stomper, call it back with Rise from the Grave. Or if I somehow manage to dwindle a thing and call it back, I just feel like Rise from the Grave has such versatility that it's okay, and that I should keep it. Reliquary Tower, I should probably cut. Maybe I should cut one of these neonates. Because I really feel like the Fountain of Renewal is a good card, especially if I draw it in my opening hand. To just start gaining life off the bat, I feel like is really powerful, and then able to draw a card later on isn't like super useful. It's really the if I get it on in my opening hand and start gaining life right away, it's very good. Otherwise, like 4 mana to draw a card is pretty bad. That is a good point. But again, with smaller decks, I'm more likely to draw it, so sure, yeah, I'll keep it. Maybe I take out the Wall of Mist. No, because it lets me live for quite a lot longer. Maybe I cut the Bog Stompers and add in this Frilled Sea Serpent? Okay, let's cut Divination. Alright. Maybe I cut like Macabre Waltz and then like one Neonate, maybe? And a Dwindle. Dwindle is like the closest thing to removal that I got, so I think I have to keep all three of them. Oh, the Tolarian Scholar is just such a vanilla card. It doesn't even take out those 2-mana 1/3s. Oh man, alright, let's cut one Neonate. The Walking Corpse isn't a very interesting card either, but it's a creature and I don't have very many of those. Do I cut Totally Lost? A Bog Stomper and a Frailed Sea Serpent? No, I think it's kind of important that I have these. No, let's cut the Bog Stomper entirely and just go Frailed Sea Serpent. But I think I do want a swamp, an extra swamp in One Less Island instead. Because I think it's going to be way more important to have swamp at the start for Neonate and Child of Night, as opposed to, like, Wall of Mist. And then hopefully by turn 3 and 4 I have a blue mana to cast Dwindle. I draw a blue mana to cast Dwindle. Oh man, this is so hard. Alright, I think we're gonna have to remove the Fountain of Renewal. And you know, I'm gonna cut this Tolarian Scholar. As much as I don't want to cut a creature. What's it looking like? And one Infernal Scarring? Sure. Alright, let's go get wrecked.